Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest of all time, Pokemon Unite gets even better. And as we speak, I'm gonna try and put in the gift. I'm just gonna this works. So can you see my second monitor? Okay, I don't know if you can see too much of what I'm doing, but see, I'm gonna literally input this code as I make this video, dude. And my computer's working. I can do this stuff from my computer. I'm trying to censor myself for YouTube. Trying. Um, I'm here to say, dude, the greatest game of all time, Pokemon Unite, gets even better. I don't wait. Let me put my wrist. I got this from work. I got this from work. That's my blinged out in my little stuff here, man. Look at this. Aunt, woman, woman gave that to me, and then kiddo. Um, Let me think. Dude, the greatest game, Pokemon Unite, gets even better. Suicune, Alolan Raichu, and then there's one other one they were gonna add. I forgot. I forgot the other one. It was like I hear it. I'm gonna mute. I can't even mute it. Alolan Raichu, El Creamy. I don't care as much about El Creamy, but we get Suicune and Alolan Raichu. Take gets to come true. I literally said this take before before I even saw this. Here's why Psyduck is better than Pikachu as Pokemon's mascot. Because we know Alolan Raichu is better than Pikachu. We know Psyduck is better than Golduck. Okay, so Pikachu always had this thing where even normal Raichu, I think normal Raichu is better than Pikachu. I like it more aesthetically. I think it's cuter. It's a better mon. So I'd rather see Raichu in the game compared to Pikachu personally. But like, Pikachu's place in the game of Pokemon Unite. I feel like it's an attacker, but I've seen people run XP share on it, and it seems good with XP share. It's a more supportive attacker because Thunder and the other move you get with Thunder are moves where you are stuck in a lane and you have a teammate who's going to stick with you to utilize Thunder so that like your other teammate can pin another mon in Thunder's radius like and do damage and get extra damage while you're Thunder. And then you get basic attacks. It's a lot of potential damage. It's just whenever I play Pikachu, I have to play Electro Ball because my teammates suck and I have to go jungle. So I'm always ending up playing Electro Ball. I don't want to play Electro Ball and Pikachu. I want to play Thunder, but I never get the teammates to. Right? I don't know how to input a gift code into Pokemon. That's what I'm now realizing. I don't even know how to input a gift code, but I'll figure it out. I don't know if I'll figure it out right now, but I'll figure it out. Gosh darn it. I can just look it up after this. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I know I've like gotten to that screen before. I don't see it though. Mail, Hollowware collection bonus, settings, gift exchange, ranking, spectate, chat, practice, battle items, gallery, achievements, item box. Yeah, I don't think I know how to input the gift code right now, but I'll do that after this. Yeah, Suicune Alolan Ninetales, or excuse me, Suicune Alolan Raichu. Yeah, my take comes true. A lot of people probably disagree that like they think Pikachu's better than Raichu, but they're just objectively wrong. I'm not being sarcastic when I say objectively wrong. I know people will take that literally and seriously, but it is an objective fact that Raichu is better than Pikachu, and Alolan Raichu is so cute. It is low key the cutest mon in the game. But side hug. Apparently, President Trump banned pronouns. I didn't see that. You know, it's funny because as a gender confused person, I'm okay with that because I never want to say my pronouns as a gender confused person. But sorry, excuse me. Uh, Getting too personal once again. I think the game's in such a great place. That's why I made that series because the game just feels so balanced. I want to cherish it while it's balanced because they might add Suicune and it's super overpowered and then they buff and nerf things and then whatever. It's a whole cycle. Ooh, MJF, dude, MJF. Dude, MJF's the best wrestler right now too, low key. He's like low key the best wrestler right now, but somehow he's in AEW. I just don't know if he translate well to WWE, but I'm trying to stay focused on Unite. I should just make a potpourri, whatever, random conversation video. That's really what I should be doing, is apparently. But yeah, Pokemon Unite, man. I don't think there's a better game because the two other games you can maybe literally see on my tabs, Skyrim and Stardew Valley. Those are my two like former favorite games. And I put Skyrim above Stardew Valley. Even though base game Stardew Valley is low key better than Skyrim base game, but modded I think Skyrim has such modding capabilities that it's better than Stardew. But at the same time, that's like now I'm adding in the mod factor. But that's the gamers. That's my experience with it at this point. Like I only play Skyrim with mods. I only play Stardew with mods at this point. I wouldn't play them vanilla. Video game donkey. I'm not doing a video for Avowed. Dude, Asmon was apparently gave that game a 7, and it sounded like dog shit. It sounded like Skyrim was so much better, like, and that game that came out like 14 years before it. So pretty sad, but it's just as game. How is gaming in America like so bad right now? Like it's just all indies. We only have indies and sports games. We have the sports games, but they're still the same shit they always have been. They're behind. Even 2K, the new jump 2K's new jump meter, it's like Just Dance, and I don't know if I like it or hate it because I think it's more realistic. But on the other hand, I actually really liked how the ball was shot in the previous games. I don't like this Just Dance shit. I don't play 2K because of it. It's not fun to shoot. I don't have fun shooting. It's not fun to make a shot anymore. Like it's a video game. I get it's a simulation, but God, it's just not fun making a shot. It's not fun taking a jumper Just Dance style and making it. 'Cause it's like, why aren't I just playing the Fortnite Guitar Hero ripoff or what? I don't know. Okay, I'm getting really off on a tangents here, but Pokemon Unite, focus Pokemon Unite, best game, Stardew Valley, Skyrim. I think Pokemon Unite's better than both of those games because I just don't think there's a game like Pokemon Unite where there's like it's like the same game every time, but it's a different game every time. You will never have two of the same games when you play Pokemon Unite, and you can play thousands upon thousands of games, and no two games will be exactly the same. Whereas if you play Skyrim or Stardew Valley more than once, it feels similar. You know what I'm saying? Pokemon Unite, it ages so well, it never gets old. My thing with it is that I've had this conversation with myself because I'm a little cuckoo, but a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But Pokemon Unite 2, here's how and why they make Pokemon Unite 2. They make Pokemon Unite 2 because they add collision-based physics to make it even more of a sports game. So that when you collide with another mon, instead of just passing through each other like ghosts, there's like collision. That would make it into even more of a sports game, and that would push the MOBA genre even further. It would be so good. So there's grounds to make Pokemon Unite 2. Problem is I don't want them to do that because I like Pokemon Unite 1 so much that it's like, oh, this game is so good. It's so like I want to say streamable because or mainstreamable because you can make it the mobile factor. Like it's a mobile game. People play this on their phone. I could I mean look it up right now. Can I install Pokemon Unite from my Google Play Store? Like it's such a well-rounded good game. The issues I think are that like the gameplay does get very redundant, but they're adding that first to 500 thing. So if you're a casual Pokemon Unite player, that first to 500 mode actually sounds really, really fun for a casual player because you don't have to sweat so much for 10 minutes. The games are going to get shorter because it's first to 5. Well, you can't really say games are going to get shorter if it's first to 500 because a lot of ranked games it's like 250 to 150 at the end. So actually the games could be longer, but there's more potential for like instead of every game being 10 minutes and it feels so linear, it now all of a sudden the games are more fluid because they take different amount of times. I'm just worried like if a game takes 15 minutes, oh you can install Pokemon Unite on your phone. Holy crap. I could never play this on my phone. I'm way too sweaty, but I could literally never play this on my phone. I'm way too sweaty. I'm way too sweaty to play this on my phone. No shot, dude. See, MOBA. No one knows what a MOBA is. No one knows what a MOBA is unless you're a real gamer. God damn it. Man, if you start with a lead, you're almost guaranteed to completely shut out the other team. That's just not true. And when you get to master rank, that's just not true. But in casuals, yeah, that was more true or lower ranked. When you get to master rank, if you're winning in the beginning, doesn't really mean shit. It's all about who gets final boss. But let me just ethos this. I'm like a 7-time master ranker in a row. the last 7 seasons I've been Master Rank. I start in Ultra 5 every time. My goal every season is to make Master Rank. I literally went over every mon. I have every mon, so like I can empathize with my teammates and my opponents because they're playing mons I've played. So I know how they should play, and I know that they're playing them wrong almost every time. But that's okay. A lot of mine is, really an interesting thing is like Darkrai. I have the setup, spec goggles, health cookie. I think the support, curse incense, but sorry, that one gets me. You can, maybe guess why, maybe not, probably not, but Darkrai's an interesting one because you don't have to like Darkrai's one. I've seen like spec goggles or spec wise. It's called wise glasses. So it just I went over in the other videos. It's wise glasses. Like I've seen wise glasses, choice specs, and then maybe like slick spoon or something else. Like that's a really interesting build for it because I think it's better in the early game. But there is nothing like being +6 Darkrai because when you're +6 Darkrai, +6 health cookie, +6 like spec goggles, scoring goggles, I forget what they're called. When you're +6 Darkrai, you just shut down everything. You can shut down everything. But it's a little like Zacian where if you're not +6 and you're like +1 or +2, other mons are low-key a little more buffed than you if they're fully evolved. So it's really interesting to play, but yeah, Pokemon Unite. I'm just trying to say it's in such a great place. I'm really, 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 really excited for Lone Raichu to be added because it's just so cute and so cool. I'm excited for Suicune because I think Suicune might be a little needed. I just think it'll make the game more dynamic, but I'm curious as to what class or whatever attacker, defender, speedster, support, what's the one all arounder? I'm curious what Suicune will be. I could see it being almost anything. I don't see it being a support. I don't see it being a defender, but I could see all-arounder. I could see attacker, and I could I'm seeing attacker or all-arounder for it. I'm not really seeing it as a speedster. Alone Raichu I'm finding fascinating because we know it's not going to be a defender, but it could be a speedster. It could be an attacker. It could be a support, and it could be the one I'm missing. It could probably not an all-arounder, but it could be an all-arounder. But that'd be a stretch. So Raichu's probably going to be a speedster, supporter, and attacker. And I'd imagine they wouldn't want to make it an attacker because Pikachu's an attacker. So I see Alolan Raichu being a speedster. If I had to speculate as to what Alolan Raichu would be, I would speculate it as a speedster because one, I think speedster is the class where there are just clearly not that many mons. Like there's like I think 9 or 10, and I have all of them, I believe. But there's definitely room to add more speedsters. Where like attackers, there's so many attackers. Defenders are, I mean, you could add more defenders, but at the same time, they're probably not going to get played super often. You could supporters. We don't need any more supports. Let's be honest. All arounders, yeah, there's so many all arounders, but all arounders are cool because usually all arounders are the one with like the unique gameplay mechanics, so it's like really cool to play all arounders. I really enjoyed playing Sarina before she got nerfed, and now I'm afraid to play her because she got nerfed because Sarina was like so, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it was so good. Um, I wasn't really playing Stomp. I would end up playing Triple Axel and Trop Kick, but Triple Axel, Trop Kick. Getting 2 Trop Kicks like that, you outspeed a lot of speedsters if they're not playing for speed. You like, I can like 2 Trop Kicks for me, I can get away from a Zero, or 2 Trop Kicks for me, there's a good chances I can get away from a Darkrai if I'm set up the right way. Unless we're just in the jungle, then it can nasty plot me, but it needs a lot of time to get me with nasty plot. It's just, oh man, I'm just excited. I'm just kind of rambling. I don't want to stop the camera because I love looking at my beautiful face. I'm just kidding. I don't care that much. I'm actually insecure about this beard. But yeah, man, Pokemon Unite, greatest game of all time. What my question is like, what are your guys' greatest games of all time? I know I don't get views on YouTube. I'm blowing up on Snap, so my vanity hates that I get no views on YouTube, but my content's probably not easy to digest for like a casual, so I get it. I'm not really a casual gamer with certain things, but I win Super Bowls, I win FIFA seasons, I win championships. You know what I'm saying? I am nothing casual about that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, signing off, man. Pokemon Unite, greatest game. Suicune, Alolan Raichu, El Creamy. I gotta put that gift code in to get the Suicune emblem, dude. I got it right now, dude. Right now, man. Starting off, man, I got an album coming out March 10th. I got an album coming out April 31st. I have plans to release an album on Halloween, so if you're really tuned in, like keep up, man. If you can keep up with me, keep up, man. I know there are people that can keep up with me. I move very fast. Here's the truth. I move very fast, but there are people that move and Artemis life there's life that moves very fast and there's life that moves extremely fast. I move very fast. I'm faster than like 95% of people with how I move, right? With how I think. But there are those extremely fast people that are in that 99, 100 percentile, whatever, where they're just constantly whatever. And I'm not that extremely fast person. I'm very fast. You know what I'm saying? I know there are people that can keep up with this. I know there are. It's just few and far between, but the people that can keep up, the people that are faster than me, I need you. I need y'all. You know, y'all are gonna be the ones to help me get to the top. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be y'all, and I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. See y'all. I gotta go take care of some kids for my job. You know what I'm saying?